I think I don't even know how far I am into Act 3. Put the waypoint. Level 2. Okay, doesn't look like I can teleport into level 2. I don't think I got the waypoint yet. Get the zombies going. Who's summoning these? Where are these coming from? They're not even leaving corpse. So I can let's get a walk out. Oh, this is a prophecy. Damn! I have no idea how to get rid of these skeletons. Nothing here. How does the bone storm go? I went the wrong way. Okay, nothing over here. Now, these ribbon things are really weird. They don't even seem to be giving you any XP, they're just... being a pain in the ass. Those undead. Back up again.
You are not a cockroach. Strange. Inundated with cockroaches I am. Black ones, four limbs, nasty, spiky things. Are you spiky? If so, my ribbons will pluck your spines. Malachi liked spines. Liked my spine. Pretty spine. Bejeweled and bountiful. Enough to make an empire weep. Do you weep, not a cockroach? I do. Tears are infinite. Why, on this very day I found a new reason to cry. What is that you have? Not a cockroach. My ribbon spool. Those black ones wanted them, my ribbons. Wanted to wrap the city in black ribbons. Now they are my ribbons forevermore. Forevermore. I hate forever. I could tear happy ever after from barbed bleeding tongues. You're still here, not a cockroach. Oh, gratitude, yes. I should give you a token. Token? What token? This? Is this to your liking? The cockroaches will come again. They want the twist. That cockroach emperor. The other bugs shout his name. Ravicius. Cross the river, squash the emperor cockroach in his nest. The bridge. It is barricaded. That spawns a tricky question. Questions. I asked too many questions. Chit has told me so. I asked where it all went. Our feculence. He made them show me. Under the river. The sewers from this side to that. Filthy, fetid tunnels like a rower's cloaca. A black place. Crawling with the undying. Once beautiful and arrogant gemlings. Now the foul waste of the Empire. Fitting, isn't it? Apt. I like you, not a cockroach. I like that you listen. It would annoy me if the Undying murdered you.
She's got a lot to say.
Thaumatic sulfite. That's what you need. A nasty, nasty substance it is. Malachi had his slaves mine it. Carry it from northern mountains to the refinery by the docks. Ezamites, Marakath, Karui. It killed them all. Fevered the blood and scorched the mind. But you are clever, not a cockroach. You will keep it at arm's length. You will bring it to me so that I may make you something. An infernal tulk that will bring furious light to undying darkness. Believe me.
I awoke. Feverish and barely conscious, I set to drawing these maps to tear down the walls that imprison the mind. That is what the gems do. That is their true virtue. The moment my fingertips brushed the cool, silken plains of that first gem, I felt it. My skull ached, as if its contents were growing, pressing against the bone, searching for a way to break free. That night, once the wine had dulled the pain
nowhere to go.
to allow the onset of sleep, the dreams began. I have not been without them since, nor would I be. Every spark of thaumaturgy that I wield, every device that I forge, every creature that I transfigure, I owe to these lessons cloaked in nightmare. From whence do these precepts hail? Certainly not the mundane grey between my ears. I possess only one reference that bears faith. Translated with Malachi, first Carso of Divini, 1329 IC. Pretty as porcelain, but her mouth spins like the potter's wheel. That's how I once described Diala. Yet on this day, my lady is as ravishing as a nightmare, radiant as the fullest moon. Diala is my gemling queen, and we shall rule side by side over the world that will soon come to be.
Hello.
That will work.
Fate will find you.
Going out to the battle front. The docks. Exactly what I was looking for. Nothing worth giving. Where's the waypoint?
Now there's a familiar face. Before you say anything, yes, I did try to kill you. Inexcusable. I allowed pragmatism to overcome honor in a moment of desperation. Please accept my deepest apologies. What do you say? Can the two of us make a fresh start? Marvelous. Now as you... Interested, are we? Oh, splendid. In return, I have a gift or two that I may bestow upon you with a click of my translucent fingers. All you need do is furnish me with a crystal decanter and a juicy piece of fruit. Two humble items that remain agonizingly out of reach for a man in my peculiar.
wonder what he wants with that stuff. Hopefully just rewards. I think it's gonna be one of those quest lines where you give him something and it turns out that he betrayed you. That trope. Maybe not, maybe he's just one of those normal quest minions. It is something called Necromancer's Touch. %30 of damage is taken from mana instead of light. That seems like it would help out very well.
You have thaumatic sulfite? You are a resourceful unbug now, aren't you? Give it to me. I was all eyes and ears when Malachi worked. I know exactly what to do. A dash of arcanity, a pinch of insanity, a whisper of profanity, and the infernal talc is now ready. talk again soon.
Sewers. Okay, that's how you get through that. Okay. How that just gives cold resistance on highway. It hits cold damage though, but I don't use cold. Kill General Grievous. Various.
Exile.
He wanted me burned back in Audius Gravicius. That wasn't very nice.
Alright, going back to town.
Hello.
Is there any difference? Is there identified? You get alteration shards instead of. What's transmutation? They see they don't really. It doesn't really make a whole lot of difference.
See you. Let me tell your future. Fate awaits you.
Okay. Who's this person I'm supposed to talk to for a reward?
Fighting is a necessity here in Rayclast. It comes straight after breathing and right before eating on the how do I keep myself alive today list. Which reminds me, anytime you feel like a little pre-breakfast tussle, come and find me out there in San. I'll be happy to kick the sleep out of your eyes. Oh, and I'm not just good at killing people, you know. I'm also good at making things that kill people. It's a little hobby of mine, something I'm perfecting in preparation of hanging up my champion's mantle someday. And the funny thing is, the more killing I do, the more of a killing I make. You have to have the goods to make the goods, I suppose. Anyhow, I'm always happy. There's my favorite fighter. I've just been putting some finishing touches on a few martial bits and bobs. Rather nifty they are, if I do say so myself. In fact, I do believe I'm getting better at this frontier shopkeeper malarkey all the time.
Okay. Nope, nothing.
You are the true spirit of Makoru, the shark. Not the cowardly beast that sinks its teeth into the lonely swimmer. You strike the Waikoama, the canoe, spilling a feast of men into the water. Hunters turn hunted that you dine on at your pleasure. Have this, Makoru.
Ooh.
Talakura, go with courage.
One of these has to go. Contagion. I don't know if I will. Okay. travel to the marketplace. This is a good place to stop. Yeah, I'm gonna be going into here. I'll just see what the Spectre looks like really quick. Interesting. Oh, I think he takes the form of whatever you brought back. It's interesting. I will stop for the night.